Hello and welcome to Boston Bluebeat Beach episode 2025 here in lovely Waltham, Massachusetts. I'm here with the real Tom Clancy, about to get in here with some Guilty Gear Exard. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling real good. It's an honor to be here, I'm going to be honest. It's been a hot minute since we've commentated with each other, actually.
That's true. It's been quite a bit. And I think it was online. Finally in person, shake the hand of the man.
Can spit on it first and make it real awkward when I try to reach it over.
Yeah, have a little moment, make the highlight reel in the worst way.
Yeah. Just unceasing eye contact as I just wet it with my spittle and then stick it out for you.
We've got some lovely Exard matches coming up next. We've had the best of Tri-State traveling out, as well as we got Krackatoa coming in from Canada on the Faust here. And we've had a number of upsets coming into this. Our players are not seeded as you'd expect. We got a lot of 15th-ish sorta coming from behind. You know, people underestimate Tri-State a bit when it comes to Exard sometimes.
You have the heavy hitters, right? The Crocs and Socks,
yes.
The Mokus of the world. But like you said, Krackatoa coming down from Ottawa, Canada. Great to see him out here, and we sort of get some upsets, right? Some unfamiliar faces, perhaps, for the stream viewers. But getting right into it, we have on the winner's side coming up real quick here. I believe this is.
We got Moku going up against, oh my god, against Lotus. These two. They look too much like each other right now. I do not know what they did.
So all white people look the same to you, is that it? All white people look the same?
I mean, these two definitely do. Once we get the player cams for you, I'm sure chat will agree with me as well.
All right.
And we have Moku, usually known for playing the Mei here, going with the Kum Haehyun instead.
Yeah, I was surprised. I honestly thought they were going to lock in the Mei, but Lotus, ride or die Leo player, baby. I'm talking 2023 Texas Showdown champion. I'm talking TSB last month, beat Crocs and Socks in grand finals. Definitely riding that high, but getting into it.
Yeah, we definitely have Lotus ahead of Crocs and Socks on seeding, which is insane. Crocs and Socks has been playing so well, but Lotus can't travel as much, and at our locals, Lotus has been taking it more often than not against Crocs and Socks.
First for Moku here, just get off me. Sets the turbo, such great neutral control. You see a lot of respect from Lotus. Oh, the second hit clips Moku. That's going to be Lotus burning some meter, get the confirm here, and it checks you low. Yeah,
really unfortunate. No burst here right now for Moku, so has to hold all this Leo pressure, navigating it really well, getting out of back turns with the Sonic Boom is exactly what Moku wanted to see there.
Not the perfect outcome, but still reflects the tuner ball. Back such awareness from Lotus here. Oh, a nice air-to-air as well. Moku riding on a sliver of health, burns 50. Oh, the back
That's really, there's a really interesting interaction going on there that we can break down later. But now blitz through the projectile. Moku does not want to get chipped out here, but a good matchup by Lotus.
Yeah, burning that 50 meter and not getting the hit and then having to hold the fall of Leo pressure afterwards, definitely not where you want to be. But Moku trying to make the best of a bad situation, gets the burst back.
Absolutely not ideal. Lotus cranking up the risk with this block strength, but
the 2P, baby. It's so fast. Oh, no. Tries to ban out a burst, but Moku not biting. Another 2P, but not able to get out. Still trapped in this corner against the king of the jungle.
Yeah, these have been perfect mashes out. Moku really dispelling the myth about Risk. Oh, it's a punishment for blocking. Risk is a punishment for getting hit, and Moku has not given it up yet. Has spent like half of this round at over 50% Risk.
Tries to hit the OK sign with a 6P, but Lotus Wire sees to get the whiff punish. Moku still with a knockdown and red tutor ball. Pulls the pressure. So many resources available for Moku too, just burns it instantly, going to Shinken loops.
Excellent confirm there. Moku getting everything he wanted. Here's the setup. There we go. The crowd going wild for Moku as he turns around to fist bump to the crowd there.
Lotus almost got their burst built back from that just billion hit combo here. Lots of IBs from Moku though. Oh, calls out the back dash with the 5K. Call that the lion skin.
Okay. Got the meter there with the gold burst. Moku, you know, we've seen him rely on his normal defense, so feels like he doesn't even need the get out of free.
That is the point to burst that Shinken loop, right? You don't want to wait until they're right on the. Oh, what a parry, but still has to hold the ball.
Such good ball control there from Moku. You can control that ball completely manually.
You're such a child. You've said ball so many times. I cringe. All right, Lotus. Oh, man, just hits another 5K. That's going to be no. All right, OGG. We got there.
OTG is enough there. This is crazy because it felt like that one Moku round in the middle there was beyond perfect.
Yes.
Blocked Lotus so well, got such good openings, and then the unblockable at the end with the Super Ball was just, you know, the cherry on top of the sundae.
Oh! 6H so fast. Gets a tomahawk counter hit. Baits out the flash kick too. Yeah, immediately burst. Does not want to hold the Shinken boot.
That was a really scary burst there for Lotus. That was jump cancelable from Moku. If he was a little bit more dialed in, could have easily baited that.
Right. Backdash on the 2-4K. Gets your turn back. Oh, here we go. It's Leo time, baby. Plenty of resources to make this hurt any hit whatsoever. Crack of the wrist. Oh, gets hit overhead. Immediately burns the 50.
Quick super confirm is going to add on a lot of damage.
2-4K. Now Moku. Plenty of resources stocked up. Almost a full stick of butter here, actually. Gonna try to control the neutral. Oh, well, gets clipped. Could have been worse. Oh, no. Again, Lotus so much mileage out of that approach, but Moku more than happy to just spend 50.
Yeah, huge close slash there on the wake up. Represent.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
No.
Can't finish. Lotus's life flashed before his eyes off of that hit. Boom wire C to get out of the corner. Good IBs here from Moku. Challenge on Rekka 1. Not enough.
OTG, Sonic Boom goes through the tuner ball. Could be anyone's game. IB bursts, wants this round, but no! Moku slams the door shut. That's gonna be round one.
Trying to lock that up, put the burglar bolt on here. Wants to make sure Lotus does not get another round this set.
All right, red ball, checks low. These backdash was so on point, immediately takes her turn back, but a 6-inch from Moku. That is double-digit minus on block, but so confident in the decision. Spent 25 for the blitz. Get off. Oh no! That's 50.
Big hit, your big opportunity from Moku. Putting the damage on. This would be quite the upset for Moku to take it over Lotus, especially switching off to the Coom.
Okay, burst. Wants the momentum, right? Not the most damage, but just wants the corner positioning. OTG. So careful here. Yeah, waits out the 2D. Lotus been hitting him with that a lot. Stuck in this corner. Has the respect to burst. Oh, baits it. No, enough for the punish. Lotus still has a chance here.
Cross up qualifies. Lotus getting out the corner with that one, sticking Moku right in this locker right now. Check the IBs though. Moku has been so good with the defense.
There's again 2D, the god consistently hitting for Lotus. That's like 3 out of 4 times it hits. Oh no!
Moku had a feeling that Lotus was going to play it safe, go for the back turn K there, but Lotus going for the mid instead, brutally counter hitting that low blitz from Moku.
Oh, right over the tuner ball. The thing about Lotus, they're super good at using that jump K as an approach option in neutral like that. He's going to be able to get Moku. Like you said, those IPs go crazy.
Yeah, trying to find an opportunity to throw the Rekka that we saw before, but Moku is playing so dangerously, like max risk all the time, always in the danger zone in this matchup.
Oh, Black Beat. Oh, gets a knockdown though. Moku in the corner still has burst, can gamble.
Once again, the defense from Moku deciding to go for the dead angle attack.
Oh, I don't know if they were trying to bait something out there, but no, just get your toes. That's it. Oh, a delay flash kick, Lotus. Oh no!
The soul stolen there, Lotus.
The blitz, a little late on the blitz shield. That is going to be checked low. Moku, dead angle. They're spending everything. Lotus wants this round, wants to seal it up nice and tight. That could be it, and yes! Lotus, 2-0 over Moku. That second round was so close, Edward. Moku almost had it.
Oh my, but what an exciting way to end it off. Yeah, Moku definitely was rooting for him to take it there. The underdog between the two of them, playing a very underused character in that Kunhei. But yeah, Lotus was so dialed in at the end there. The soul steal was really, you know, you could tell Moku was really trying to force Lotus into like uncomfortable pressure. You were seeing just how many IBs, you know, how comfortable Moku was playing at high risk. There's a level of being like, okay, Lotus, I need something new. Like, give me
Can you do something? Can you do something, please? Please, I want to punish you real quick.
Give me something I haven't seen before, but Moku knows that that's what's coming out next, so was waiting for it, but Lotus, very disciplined, did not really overextend at all during that pressure, which is why you saw the situations where Moku was at 100 risk for like 3 seconds and like nothing happened.
Yeah, in preparation for something like this, you like to get like, okay, what is this player like, right?
Yeah,
and even back in 2023, Texas Showdown, Lotus was just so disciplined, so reserved, right? I have the corner. My character is very strong on a knockdown. I do not want to donate that advantage to my opponent by overextending into a throw point, right? Cornering myself. Just play the situation out, right? I'll get there eventually. but let me play it out. Let me slow it down, right? And we definitely saw that against Moku. So much tension pulse advantage for Moku, but
yeah, no, good one, Clancy, because the Moku had so much meter all the time, was always moving forward, keeping the IBs to get that tension pulse even higher. So definitely, and we saw the way that Moku would leverage that a lot, get that additional damage off of the kick, keep the pressure up the whole time, but yeah, it was really like, this was not a tortoise and hare matchup, this was a tortoise and tortoise matchup. They were both competing to who could get to the finish line the slowest. Yeah.
It's like, no, you can take a turn. No. I'm good in the corner. I'm good in the corner. I'm farming some meter. You keep letting me IB you. No. I insist. You stay. You know, I insist, please. All right. I insist on this next match, though. We've got Crocs versus, who is this other team, right?
We got going up against Savior. Savior is our CT representative of the tournament right now. And we got Crocs and Socks, the iconic AONI shirt. AONI has been taking the world by storm. Yeah,
you guest starred in another AONI member's CEO entrance as, I believe, a blue demon. You blew yourself, is that right?
I was, just like Arrested Development, just like the Blue Man Group. I put a little purpled myself and made a little wrestling entrance there at CEO. So yeah, Crocs and Socks favorite to take this tournament, especially we're going to see that in Grand Finals versus Lotus, unless Savior has something to say about it here as we get into this button check.
Look, you don't fight the two-time combo breaker champion without a plan. I am sure Lotus has something cooked up. What that is, though, I'm not quite sure. We're just aura farming right now. We're doing some button checks here. Faust, surprisingly technical character at the top level, as you're seeing right now on your screen, right?
That very unique movement from Faust. Now, if you're watching at home, don't tune into XRD very often. Slayer is a very guessing sort of character. He has a lot of very specific moves that beat very specific situations, but if he's correct, he's dealing a ton of damage to you. Meanwhile, Fausty has very good space control, and he has these random items that he throws out that can really change the pace of the match. Things like hammers, bombs, tiny clones of himself that crawl along the floor.
Mitosis as a concept in a character such as this one, I mean, that's pretty strong by itself, right? Being able to divide your cells and put out, if I had a little version of myself that I could just generate at any time, I'd have some ethical concerns, first of all. But, Faust does not concern himself with these sorts of things.
Well, we definitely have child labor laws. So we have, like, tiny clones of myself laws. These are the ethical quandaries people will have to deal with in the future as science progresses. But here we go. Savior with the aviators on, looking cool as a cucumber here, going up against Crocs and Socks.
The mini Fausts yearn for the mines. All right. Getting right into it here. As you said, very specific answers required. Crocs and Socks able to just play around the bomb. You see a lot of respect given by these players to options like the bomb, right? Do not want to get hit by that. It's a ton of damage. Oh, an anti-air 2K. At the right timing from Savior. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's the longest Mama punch I have ever seen.
What an approach there. Good answer, though, by Savior. Very aggressive there. If he had messed up, was going to take a ton of damage.
J2K gets a hit, but no knockdown. Croc was reading to full screen. Respects the firework. Oh, okay. We trade.
We both get blown up. The mutually assured destruction of this matchup.
All right, Pile Bunker, keeps it, doesn't want to get punished. What a throw by Savior. Just knows Crocs is going to swing in. Oh, my goodness. All right, check slow.
All right, there we go. The clone is in and it's gone.
Oh, you see Crocs and Socks trying to snipe out that mini Faust with a button. Just doesn't want to hold the mix-up. But Savior, more than happy to take the follow-up situation.
Already got some applause for the audience with Savior taking the first blood there. This would be a crazy win for Savior to get.
See Crocs and Socks just checking. Are you mashing or are you trying to throw? Let me hit you with the lane overhead.
Yeah, this mini Faust is going to be a big issue for Crocs and Socks. Slayer has pretty restrictive movement.
All right, we dodge out of the black hole here. Respect. Oh, bomb gone.
All right, 6H spam, 6H, 6H. Crocs is pressing that button right now. IDJH in, bite him up.
Being able to transfer that backdash inbound into that air dash over the bomb there, actually super heads up play, and that's going to be a black beat. You got to mash out of that. The Mario Party minigame is real.
Ooh, Proximity crunches some calories with that candy bar there. Tries to chase it down for the air throw, but gets the ground instead.
Slayer, very specific buttons, but also requires some specific answers from the opponent sometimes, and we're definitely seeing that come into play here for Crocs. Okay, Mappa punch counter hit.
Good positioning, but Savior not falling for the tech trap there. Very heads up from Savior, staying in the game. What item was that? I think it's got to be Meteors. That's right.
Oh, man, into the fishing pole. All right, if you want to burst, okay, that was the point to do it, but no. Crocs wants the burst dead on time, perhaps.
Look at this meter lead for Savior right now. Can really just start pressing, you know, far slash into YRC.
Okay, Giant Faust gone. Thomas, how you going to get in, Crocs? Faust hanging out of the air, tries to air throw, but no Savior, no meter, beats the burst!
Oh, wow! Savior taking the first game there, putting Crocs in a situation where he had to burst. Crocs known for using that burst super, a brutal option that can kill opponents in like 2 hits.
Clutch 5K, oh no, darn it, get something back, get something back. Dodges the hammer, it's late, keep on doing it, goes low this time. Not much damage, but still, these tech chase situations, these knockdowns, where Crocs thrives. Hits the 2D ender. Oh man, whips a button. Oh, just press it again, baby. You already know. Foul bunker.
Crocs and Socks is alive and thriving. Exactly the position he wants you to be. Savior's back to the corner, and Crocs and Socks with 100 meter to spend. That was a clean sequence to finish off that round for Crocs and Socks.
See on the stream cam. Oh man, Savior getting a little fluster there, shaking his head. All right, goal burst. This is huge.
Yeah, plenty of meter right now to spend for Savior, but good dash through. Oh, getting caught by the little guy.
Oh my goodness, Byers sees the startup of Drill to get the JK to save himself.
Tack on a little damage with those meteors.
Oh, another overhead. Oh, wow, mashes out of the bite startup with the 2K. It's such a long button, very active.
Okay, but Crocs has the positioning, needs to keep it here. Savior trying to scramble out, but just getting some dust in his face there. A little smoke from the old cigar.
It's that pocket sand I've heard so much about over the years. Oh, man, the JD. No, it's the scramble. Crocs just a little bit faster every time. Says, oh, we both got hit. All right, slam that 2K.
Yeah, coming into the finish line there, Crocs and Socks looking confident, hitting that rematch earlier. Savior making sure to hydrate a little bit before we go into this final game.
It's important. 6P whiffs, but Meteor, yeah, Crocs tries to respect it, but no, just gets hit right back into it. Good start to Savior.
Yep, now putting down the oil as well, can get some pretty good setups here. Big fire pillar gonna keep Crocs and Socks locked down.
Oh, dodges the bomb and gets a hit for the trouble. Oh, blocks the Helter Skelter. Blitz gets baited. Black beat combo. All right, get off. Ooh, and the poison into it.
Putting a lot there, definitely needed to get out of that. Good duck on the 6H there from Savior. Unbelievable mobility.
Faust does have that crawl. If you hold forward and down, you are going to dunk under a ton of stuff. Oh my goodness. Problem is Crocs has so much meter available, Deadwood.
Yeah, no, Savior's got to be so scared here right now. And you see the situation, Savior so afraid of Crocs and Socks with all of that meter, just trying to escape towards the sky, stall it out, but Crocs and Socks ready for the answer for that.
Oh, because of the timing of that hit, you don't have burst for at least a couple more interactions. Savior gets checked low. This is what Crocs has been doing, overhead into low check.
Over and over again, building up the risk here. Savior, though, with a clutch bomb bag, able to escape the corner here.
Oh!
But like we were talking about, Crocs' tension pulse was too good, has a ton of meter here.
Oh, the 5H. Oh, no. Knockdown here. Savior has to be so careful. One burst down on time later, and that's it. All right, fishing pole.
Crocs is going to be crunched to some calories there. Here we go. Hammer trying to cover the corner escape, but not quite.
Crocs resets to neutral. Tries to wait out the mini Faust, right? I don't want to go in and get hit by that. Respects the meteors as well. Savior backdashes, retreats to neutral. Another meteor's out. Crocs tries to fish for a 6P. The burst in on time. You are dead. On time for Crocs to move on.
Just on time for Crocs to move on. Yeah, that was, I mean, you can see the pressure there. Like, you look at what was happening in those final interactions. Like, Crocs is just standing there menacingly. Like, what is going on there? That is the super that Crocs was trying to show, that burst dead on time covers a ton of the screen, is like frame 0 active. So if you're not blocking before the super flash, you're not blocking after the super flash. Really scary to have to deal with that in neutral. And that's something that Crocs kind of pioneered for Slayer. People were not doing that before that. Crocs kind of showed that, which was, it's so scary. If you press a button and you're wrong, if you are walking forward and you're wrong, you air dash, you're wrong, YRC, it beats so many things. And yes, if it does get baited, you're down 50 meter and a burst and you're getting punished really, really bad.
Just be right.
But
just
when
be
it's,
right.
And it's unbelievable the amount of times Crocs and Socks is right.
Yeah, watching top 8 footage, he hits that like every game.
Yeah.
Almost every set, almost. It's insane, actually. Like, you think, oh, it's like a gimmick, right? And then no one gets hit by the highest level. This guy's an Evo top 6, hitting like boo with like you would see him move a millimeter, and everyone's like, kill you.
Dialed in,
kill you.
Yeah, pressing the button that kills you. That's what Crocs and Socks' MO is all about. We got Shana going up against Krackatoa here now. Krackatoa, you're talking about traveling all the way from Canada. Meanwhile, Shana just coming up from the good old New York City.
It's the home state advantage, or home area advantage.
Yeah.
So I believe this is, like you said, Mouse versus Kai.
Yeah.
So interesting thing about Krackatoa, he is taking great pride in the weird way he inputs FTC drill cancels. He said he can get it down to 15 frames. 15 frames startup on the mix-up.
That is really impressive. That's a really hard input to do. I get what's a good dexterous analogy, Tom Clancy, that you can think of?
Patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. That's the only one I can think of.
Imagine patting your head and rubbing your belly professionally.
Really fast. Professionally rubbing your belly and patting your head.
That's what Krackatoa is doing there with those FTC cancels. Super hard to input. We're consulting the AONI there. Shauna's got a question.
How do I deal with this Faust chain?
Yeah, because Crocs and Socks just beat a Faust.
Yeah. All right. Okay, the character selects here. Shout outs to Red Bull for sponsoring this event. They have supplied us with some good Red Bull action and some fridges, nice refrigerated Red Bull.
Yeah, which you can use if you are coming up to the stage. So if any of our players need a little caffeine boost here.
Yeah, that might be the difference maker. Extra's a high-octane game,
Yeah.
You might as well get some extra advantage. Oh, drill lands. So, okay, fishing pole. Problem with this matchup is Caillou can't hold neutral space the same way, right? Stun Edge is going to get ducked under. Just really playing in the air from Faust. Has to call out with a 2H. Oh, here we go. Bomb down.
Shana playing pretty defensive here at the start, and has allowed Krackatoa to build quite a meter advantage as well. What a match there against the 6H.
It's an immediate burst from Krackatoa, who just wants to keep this momentum, keep Shana in this corner. Bomb back down.
Yeah, and Krackatoa can stall his air speed very well there, so it's going to be hard for Shana to get any sort of anti-air here.
Dodging Overstead. Oh, gets counter hit. All right.
Gets the punish and the candy bar, so kind of moving the life lead in two different directions there.
Tried to do, I believe that was Stun Edge YRC, but a bit late to the draw. Krackatoa. Oh,
just tried the same interaction all over again. Stun Edge YRC versus the fishing rod.
That's going to be a throw. Krackatoa taking round one. 4 players about even in burst. It's going to be danger time. Okay, yeah, item Faraz, classic Faust string here.
Yeah, and Shana respecting it really well, was looking for close slash there, but didn't get it. Really weird interaction here with the projectiles and the black hole.
That's so plus they still had time to run up.
Yeah.
All right, YRC keeps the confirm. Just farming some meter from Krackatoa. IV's okay. Mini Faust down. Yeah, Krackatoa, you see him just immediately pounce, right? I have Mini Faust backing me up. I want you in this one. Yeah. Oh, the change gets called up with the side. Watch out for the mini. All right, IV's in.
Mini Faust no longer a factor. Shana able to play this neutral much better now.
See Krackatoa just constantly spacing around that 2H, right? It's either too fast to get hit by it or I'm right above it. I do not want to get countered by that. Fishing pull heads, the jump pad hits. Oh my, see, just again, just spacing right around the 2H, does not want to get ticked.
Disaster. Oh, I thought Krackatoa was going to RC to make that burst save for sure. Shana able to stay alive here, looking for those calories right now, but Krackatoa going to munch that Dunkin' Donuts up right away.
That is right across from the venue, so I wouldn't put it past him.
That's
Okay, just not willing to duck on those stuns. You do have to be conscious of the stun damage. Oh my goodness. Shana, this is a big momentum shift for them. Has to respect the dead angle meter. Oh no, Bucks.
Check the meter. Oh my gosh.
So close. Either way, the RS. Didn't have to spend any of the meter.
Yeah.
I was so confident.
I was just waiting for Krackatoa to do like dash forward, like YRC, far slash YRC.
Like you saw like they were baiting the dead angle super hard and Krack just never did anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Mini Faust down. Problem is it's going the wrong way. Oh, it still has a hitbox behind it.
Yeah, gonna mess up that confirm there for Shana, but we're back to the neutral.
Giant Giga Ultra Faust down. Oh, gets hit with a charge stun edge. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Bigger is actually worse in this situation because he's easier to hit.
That's so funny. All right, well, JK and the follow-up block. Oh, ducks under, but no. Shana ready with the run-up 2H. Does not want to get Joe canceled. Oh, doesn't charge the blitz enough. Gonna get hit by the last 3 remaining hits of that.
Oh, good duck under the air dash there. Krackatoa confidently getting rid of that mix.
Oh, RC battle in the air. Oh, checks low. All right, Krackatoa. Plenty of meter to go for, like, yeah. Nice block. Mini Faust down. Another Mini Faust tries to IB it. Oh, Meteor's down. Yeah, gets out of the way.
Able to navigate those meteors very well.
Ooh, still alive. The gut's kicking in.
Oh, but able to take a bite. Oh. Taking a chunk of that candy bar, but it's not enough for Krackatoa.
So says, you're eating too much.
That's enough.
Away with you. Fat shaming Faust, that's messed up, actually.
He's so lanky as well.
Yeah, like, come on. You put on a few pounds. All right, well, got stun edge blocks, stun edge IB.
Yeah, you think Faust has an aunt who's just like, well, you put on a few pounds. It's like, Mom, my BMI is still 5.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, gonna get air to air. Oh, falling JK. Crack getting a lot of mileage out of these tech button situations, actually. Seeing JK hit a ton.
A lot of mental pressure here with the poison. Yeah, you saw Shana really hungry for that throw. Big overhead connecting.
Oh my
disaster.
No.
Perfect burst there by Krackatoa using the invul to get through Vapor Thrust and punish it.
The J2K and the 2K, it's so big, so active. What the J has hit it. Okay, Krackatoa trying to bait a burst, but no, Shana still gets hit. I don't know if that was chip or some movement, but regardless, 1 round away.
Yeah, swinging with the overhead, that was really tough. Shana not able to deal with it. So tough. It's so annoying controlling the space around Faust like that, where he can go over a lot of your buttons with J2K, and he can crouch a lot of your buttons with his crawl with 2K.
Yeah, we're not seeing like any stun dipper from Shana whatsoever, and they never really have the meter to use it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gets rid of the ball back. Okay, we've punished the recovery of that. Krackatoa might choose to spend 50 on the dead angle, but no, hold strong. Try to FD them out. Oh, and 2H hits. That's counter hit 2.
All right, Shana's got to take control of this corner here. I think he's in a one-hit situation with the right hit.
That was the combo to confirm in that situation. Such a life lead now for Shana. Just evened it up. Oh, no. Gets hit so many times. Oh, no, man. Bullet burst.
Yeah, at least it's safe because it's gold. 6H connecting the final chop to chop Shana out of this bracket. Krackatoa continuing on loser side of our top 8 here.
Staying alive, just barely, but staying alive. You saw so many times Shana tried to anti-air proper with the 2H.
Yeah.
But Krackatoa, just barely a micrometer above it, the hitbox.
Yeah.
And then whip punish with J2K. Right?
And it, you know, not like, you know, Shana was like swinging for the air or anything. Krackatoa was like making it happen there. That intentional air stall, really annoying to deal with. Because you can't air throw him well because he can pull his hurt box up. Yeah. There are so many different ways for Faust to counterplay you trying to anti-air him. And that was kind of Shana's main game plan, was like, you know, Krackatoa's going to go into the air. I'm going to slow the pace of the game down. I'm looking for my counter pokes. I'm looking for my anti-airs. But every time you're going for that anti-air, you're risking so much. You also have a lot to gain, as we did see with that one combo in the final round where Shana did like 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah. In the corner like that, able to confirm, it's definitely a big spend, definitely a big damage combo. I did have the pleasure of speaking with Krackatoa before the match, and he was like, 2H hurts a lot. I need to play around 2H, and I just need to farm for items. I just need to farm for items to get my favorable situation. And like you said, Shana, trying to slow the pace of the game down, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right?
Yeah.
If you run in, you know, get in there. Oh, okay, I super jump, you know, a G2K or FD cancel, right? Or just hang out in the air and throw bombs at you, right? If you're slowing the game down and trying to throw stun edges at you or whatever, right? I can crawl under them. I can throw item and IV in time, right? And when Faust is farming frames, eventually you're going to hit the jackpot. Eventually you're going to hit them with meters. You're going to hit the mini Faust. It's just a numbers game at that point.
We're getting into it.
The Raven mirror, hold on.
The Raven, it's got to be a button check, right?
You know, I mean,
yeah, okay.
It's a bunch. Yeah.
All right, great. We could properly introduce this. We have Minatums going up against Bane here. Both of these players in Tri-State, both come to the Lunar Phase, New York City locals. And
Minatums runs the Guilty Gear workshop. I believe it's every week at, I don't know if it's Tuesday or Monday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday before Rev Tuesday. Just a learning lobby.
And this is really, both of these players were telling me that they were in the same pools.
Oh.
They both lost on winner's side to the same player that they alternatively beat in the loser side. So for instance, Bane lost against Melissa, and then Minatums won against Melissa. So, you know, really they are on a completely different play style. They were like, I set them up for you. Like they were used to playing against you, and then they lost against me.
That's real though. That's absolutely real. I fought a Merc player, and then I fought a different Merc player in Slash Bang, and they just beat my ass. All right, we're just going into it. Flight mix here. Oh, yeah, the grab.
Yeah, but keep your eyes on this red Christmas Raven here piloted by Minatums, because he is a sicko. He's going to do something crazy this match, so just get ready for it.
He is the type of player to do, happy stance into super. Yeah, but no super yet. So this is really farming the happiness, right? Farming the excitement. He does a lot more damage when that is cranked all the way up, but just a lot of aerial movement, right? Lots of will I do J2K? Oh my goodness. Full confirm here.
Yeah, you got that little excitement bar in the bottom right and bottom left of your screen, actually. As these hits connect, he's going to get a little bit excited. That horn's going to get a little bit longer, which gives him additional damage and special move properties. Anti-air command grab not connecting there.
All right, not going to spend the burst. Just says, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. Sure, you can take round. Bane taking the first round.
Yeah, meanwhile, Bane is a little bit more, I'd say, like, by the book on the Raven play, really tries to reduce variance. Meanwhile, you know, Minatums is trying to add more variance at every opportunity. So we'll see if Bane can control the pace of the match or if Minatums can do some sicko stuff.
Yeah, you're seeing Orb used a lot, and it makes sense because Raven's air movement is so restrictive.
Yes.
You can't deal with it the same way other characters can. So even if the knockdown's not real, right? Yeah, now you have to do Needle YRC, get your tension pulse down, spend the meter that you wanted. Otherwise, dashing right through the 2-8 startup. That does have been more progress.
Yeah, as we saw dashing through the 2H, and now Bane, really good corner positioning, is behind a bit on excitement. This throw should do a bit to help tie that up.
Yeah, see double scratch, right? Just every little bit helps. Oh my goodness, baits out the den angle. Oh, we gonna burst.
Really watch out here, Bane. Minatums can do a lot with 100 meter.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be grabbed. All right. Oh, anti-air grab, my mistake. All right, same situation. What are you doing? All right, den angle's out. Problem is you have no meter now. Still a burst though.
Oh, they both dash into each other. Bane believes with the burst.
You want that round so badly, you still have to win it. Minatums finally again reverses the situation, and that's a throw. Now you're down a burst, and the rounds are tied up.
Yeah, was going for the 6P throw OS there, but Minatums was still in the air, meaning that the 6P came out and gave enough time for Minatums to land and do a throw of his own.
Lucky combo, but it's all right. We keep it moving. Bane wanted to make sure that last round was a fluke. All right, Needle to keep you honest. Lots of up back Needle, right? Just police the movement. Are you dashing in?
Yes. Slow it down, and you really have to be careful because of the invincibility on that dash. You don't want to be too committal with your stop signs because you will get punished. So you're seeing a lot more like 5K to keep people out, Scratch, which has less recovery than 2H, things like that.
Almost scratches you saw just there. Giving Raven that happiness. Oh my goodness, just mash out on the dash. Oh, what happened?
Stancing through the super there. Minatums able to avoid the animation and the damage with that. Bane able to burst out. Raven's pretty hard to burst, so that was kind of scary for Bane to press.
Right, well, Bane still, despite only being on a little bit of life, and Minatums with the 5H scratch confirmed, gonna take game 1.
He's offering him some coffee right now. Minatums trying to caffeinate Bane a little bit. Minatums does have a sticker on his stick that says press 5H more. Because it just seems to do everything, as we saw in the end of that last one, anti-aired for the game.
So that stance usually has a bit of recovery until a certain point, but YRC is going to let that cut short. So no punish for, okay, Bane. A lot of bit of excitement. Oh, Needle YRC, you love to see it. All right, first out.
Good answer, and shows why like meter can be really important in this matchup because Needle YRC is so centralizing, just does so much in this, but really bad input there from Minatums, allowed himself to get thrown into the corner.
Oh man, no dead angle spend here. Bane working on just keeping Minatums in the corner. Needle YRC, like you said, but no, we just smash anyway on hit.
Watch so much meter here for Minatums. Can really force the issue, but dashing into the glide is going to secure the round for Bane.
You saw this game one, though. Minatums more than happy to run it back. Has burst available as well.
Both of these players are getting pretty heckled by the audience right now.
This is being on stage like this is a different beast, man. It's the heckling is real. Oh,
yeah,
man.
especially when you're playing Raven.
Oh my goodness, JH lands, but no hit. Okay. Oh no, a little too late on the air grab. Oh, 6B the god.
Oh, but no pickup there from Minatums, still keeping the corner positioning here. Throw is going to do a lot for Minatums' excitement. Second mix.
All right, IB's a scratch. Oh, come on, this is Raven culture. Oh, okay. It's a knockdown, but at what cost? The excitement is cranked. Okay. Gonna be probably Minatums taking round 2 here. So much excitement to use.
Launching off the command grab. I don't think it's enough, though. Bane's going to get another guess. Double jump really low. Really low. And again, the 5H, you just press it as much as you possibly can. That is Minatums' MO.
What is it with this character and covering annoying angles? You saw that JD just there as well? It's like the holy trinity right there.
Perfectly placed.
Well, we've got another dive. Oh, a glide rather. All right. Glide. Gets thrown in the corner. A bit of a roller reversal here for Bane.
Yeah, Bane locked in, was waiting for the throw there, and when Minatums represented it, Bane was getting his own throw to the corner, 5H starter, and take it.
Oh.
Throw back.
Yeah. I mean, it worked so well for you, I might as well try it myself. Seems like as good a day as any.
Yeah, oh my god, our players are just playing hot potato with the corner right now. Everyone getting thrown into it. This is an aura farming matchup for all these memers in Twitch chat. They're just a little stancing against each other. Want to get that excitement going.
Yeah, problem here is now Minatums not really a whole lot of excitement. Any hit whatsoever for Bane is gonna do it. And yes, game 2 for Bane, 1-1.
And this is what we wanted to see. Game 3 of the Raven Mirror. 2 games weren't enough. We need a third.
Absolutely. Oh my god. Round start, police the space. Oh, 2B mash. Yeah, we just trade needles. Problem is, when you commit to a stance like that and the Ravens on the ball, they are able to just mash in and throw you, right? You have to be really careful.
Pretty problematic. Bane trying to do what you were showing before, but, you know, Minatums able to stop the dash out.
Oh, recovers in time to block the dive, but no, not enough. Minatums, double scratch here, gonna fly with time of excitement.
Again, pretty standard glide string with the JS, JPJS.
And they're just taking turns holding messed up looping moku on each other.
Oh, but Minatums is feeling excited right now.
Oh my, scratch RC. Oh, no, really? It's just, okay, well, you're probably dead. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Minatums feeling that Bane has blocked so many overheads at this point that it's time to start opening him up with that empty glide low.
Just go, oh, fine, I'll go low this time. You know, I've made extra sure that you're just blocking high every time.
Rare footage of a throw tech in XR. That is a 2-frame window for you to get the throw tech. So something you really do not see all that often.
Going to the corner again. They're just trading throws, like you said earlier, over and over again. And it makes sense, right? Like compared to the damage you could be taking, throw's not so bad.
Yeah, both of these players are very willing to take the throw. Bane, big starter here, plenty of meter to spend. Next hit could be into super with high excitement, which would be more than enough. Let's see if we route into it.
No, not needed.
Throw kills.
Not even needed. Not even needed. Man, it's like love wins, but throw kills. Like, it's the same philosophy. Oh, my goodness. Black beat combo. Okay. Oh, Minatums. Just that 5H landing so often. Ooh, the JK.
JK beating the anti-air there. Bane standing up into the orb, which would have made him invincible for the throw, but he didn't believe it. That's why he bursted there.
Scratch ender, yeah, trying to keep you honest with the needle. Wow, dodges around the 5H. Minatums has hit him with that so many times, so we just go around it. All right, now reacting to the throw.
All right, Bane using the weapons of the enemy here with that command grab and pressure. That is much more of a Minatums hallmark.
So
can't route into super here. One more mix.
Oh, waits.
Finds a hit here. And it's enough for Bane. The handshake between the two in that barn burner of a Raven mirror between the two.
That was really, really back and forth, like extremely back and forth.
Yes.
But Bane in the end takes it. What a complete opposite of 99% of the rest of the set.
Yeah.
You just see him after glide stringing over and over again. Let me walk back a little bit. Let me walk back a little bit. Let me walk back. Let's see what you do. All right.
Let me slow the pace for a bit, and we got a very exciting matchup coming up in a moment. We are getting another mirror, the Faust mirror between Krackatoa and Savior, and this is a very special mirror because Faust is used to playing around Faust items. Very heads up about that. People who don't play Faust but play against Faust a lot kind of have a good intuition of it. Like if you ask them, like if Faust throws this, what should you be doing? Like what should you try to be beating from Faust? You know, they probably have a good answer. But a Faust player sees a Faust throws an item and be like, I know exactly what I would want to do if I were you. Yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of mind reading between these two players here. That's why we gotta get a little caffeinated with this Red Bull here, because this is gonna be a exciting one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one for sure. This isn't, honestly, this isn't a matchup we see all too often, which, like, for how strong the players of the character are, they don't really meet up in bracket all that much.
No.
Like, Savior versus Elven Shadow, I think was like the last time I saw this matchup, and that was sometime last year, I think.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but yeah, this is going to be a real treat, so please keep watching.
I also feel like they have a pretty good cadence with each other as well, because Elven Shadow is very frequently like go, 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 go whenever he's playing Faust, so we'll see maybe a little bit more back and forth here, where it's much more like Elven Shadow's like, I have good positioning, I'm going to kill you now.
I will kill you immediately, yeah. All right, well, getting into it. Faust v. Faust. This is Loser's Quarters in your top 8. Doing a button check here real quick. Loser, this goes home.
Yeah, well, actually, this is easy to tell now, which is nice. Savior's going to put the sunglasses on once the match actually starts. So if we do go to player cams and we see a normal Savior, you know, no sunglasses on, we know this is a button check. And you do really want to make sure you're hot, because these FDC cancels are not easy to do.
Oh, yes. They're extremely difficult. For, again, a character that is as beginner-friendly as Faust, right? Very straightforward. Like, if you're lost, string an item toss, right? String an item toss, even if I don't get a knockdown, you know, that's cool. But when you get higher up in the skill level, you do need to represent that FTC, right? To go for the mix, to put your opponent in these uncomfortable situations. Once the items are, you know, they become aware of, you know, what they do and their response to them, you do have to focus a lot more on overloading the decision process.
Yes,
with
yeah. Yeah, because you're going to be thinking about a lot of things in this matchup, like you're saying, is there's a level you can only focus on so many things at a time, and it's going to be figuring out what your opponent's breaking point is for that, how much you need to put in.
Oh, RPSing? All right.
Is this for color? I still don't get, because Minatums and Bane did it as well. That was visible frustration from Savior. Whatever they're playing for is something very important.
That's crazy.
We'll find out. I feel like is it just player 2 color? Yeah, the aviators are on. Savior is ready to go.
Are they?
Yeah, you know, he doesn't know what color to pick. I think that's the issue.
What is this one? We got the pinstripe
They both
suit
just
on?
play default Faust, yeah. I guess you gotta play something a little bit unusual to just remind yourself that it's you. Yeah, I think Krackatoa is trying to give him advice as to what color to pick. Man, Savior's face, I hope someone screenshotted Savior's face after that, because he looked devastated to use that rock, paper, scissors.
Destroyed, man.
Yeah, we got the little pink, little cherry blossoms here on this Faust.
It was looking like the Yakuza table slam and to walk out of the room, man. He was pissed off.
Not my boy, Kiryu.
Faust mirror in progress here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Loser's Quarters of your Guilty Gear XRD Rev 2 Top 8 at Boston Bluebeat Beach episode 2025. Let's get into it. Doors unlocked.
Yeah, let's see who's going back to the residency on this one and who's going to stay in operation. Let's get to it. Krackatoa versus Savior.
Who's getting sued for malpractice is the real question. That's what I want to find out. Maybe Elvin, he's not here. Oh, 2K? All right, hammer down. Okay, we do pogo. It burst in the corner. Oh my god, the clash frames, but no, Savior ready for it.
Side swap off of that burst is really key there because Savior is now in the aggressor seat, keeping Krackatoa's back towards the corner.
And you're seeing a lot of 2K from Savior in that offensive position. It hits low, and it's very active. Very good for dealing with Faust up back. Oh my goodness, JK. Another one. Keep on doing it, you know? If it works, keep on doing it. Okay.
Good to confirm, at least Savior's going to get a little snack, a little pink donut for our pink man here.
That always stinks when you get hit by the normal, try to take your turn afterward to contest the item throw, and then they just push it for you. And Krackatoa firmly in control of this round, my goodness.
I think Krackatoa was firing on all cylinders that round, looked much better. You know, was really pushing Savior to the corner early. Savior is really trying to play the passive angle here, but that is really tough in Exard because Krackatoa is getting way more meter. And the corner positioning, it just seems too good for Krackatoa.
Yeah. Even though the bomb bag hit, Savior not really able to capitalize, had to respect the poison bomb, right? That situation was just not one where you wanted to get it. Oh, the 2D, the trip guard. Oh, here's that 2K again we were mentioning earlier. There you go for step back. Beats the burst.
Yeah, a little bit too obvious there. Krackatoa is just in the driver's seat, tries to sneak in that standing overhead, but Krackatoa is ready with the block.
Got some IBs for their trouble as well. Again with the 2K. So much success for both these players with that button.
Yeah, no, you're right on the money there, Tom Clancy. That is such a good button for both of these players to press, which is why we're seeing it non-stop. You're the stall out.
The throw, just a little bit faster. Krackatoa taking game one pretty convincingly, I might say.
Yeah, I feel like Savior's got to take a moment here because it does not feel like he is in the game the same way Krackatoa is. Krackatoa's really managing those big buttons and that offense.
I J2K'd your J2K, but did it too late, so now I get counted. Chocolate? Oh. All right, Metagiri. Hammer, I have to respect it. Oh, I said you got to respect it. Bonk upside the head.
Oh, missed the setup there, but Savior's just getting everything he could possibly want with that hit.
Oh, wow, the patience. So much meter being burned. They do not want to lose this. Savior, complete reversal of last game. My goodness, they just were cracking the corner and he never left.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you know, like we were talking about, Tom Clancy, perfect offense there. Savior, you know, took the advantage position and never let it go.
Pogo, so many options for Faust. What could this be? Actually, it's the shell game.
Which call has the
he was right!
He found it! Again, this is the Faust mirror. They both know what each other is looking for, and Savior knew where Krackatoa was trying to hide the baby. That was unbelievable.
Respects the poison. Oh no, it's too active. All right, Meteor, save him. Just pin Savior in this corner. So much meat for Krackatoa here. It's easily doable. Oh, the tech buttons, JK, so good, so fast.
Good little stall there. The Savior ready for a second reversal potentially, looking for that super, but wake up pogo stick there for Krackatoa.
Savior wants this round. Krakatoa's meter be darned.
Yeah.
Oh, fishing pull. It's airborne though. You don't get a full combo if it does. Oh, that 6P into Meteor. Gotta stall this out.
Right, yeah, Savior trying to run out so quickly there. Unseeable overhead with the Meteor is enough to secure it for Krackatoa.
Everybody gangster till the Sephiroth limit break happens, all right? That's all I'm saying. Oh, that trading buttons here sees, oh, you threw an item? All right, I'm going to contest.
Now, this is the second best part about the Faust matchup is that you can just be like, well, it was luck.
Yeah.
You know, hey, if I got Super Meteor off of a starter like that, I would also win that round.
Yeah, if our roles were reversed, you would have gotten the Super Meteor.
That's what I say to my opponents sometimes. I was like, if you were bad at the game and I was good at the game, I would have won. Alas.
I don't know, man. You're pretty good. You play Johnny. Oh, my goodness. Savior running it back. Almost just a little bit of life left for Krackatoa. Guts is still a factor, though.
Oh, but he's eating up. He's got the donut. Maybe that's enough help, but it is not. Savior. Perfect adaptation there. Taking Krackatoa, beating him like a rented mule on that one.
Oh, my God. You beat your rented mules?
Yeah, they're rented.
I'm learning a lot about that. I might need to, let me scooch my chair a couple centimeters to the right. Production's putting their hands up saying, I didn't pick this guy for commentary.
Savior's taking a moment there on the rematch screen, which is really what I want to see here. We got really good adaptations, but Savior has to, you know, focus on playing his game there. Because, you know, when we're coming in fresh, Krackatoa was way more advantage, so the adaptations are what is Savior's advantage here in this matchup.
Oh my goodness, catches the backdash with the 6H. Black Beat combo, doesn't matter. Tech buttons, we IB the mini Faust too. Problem is, we're stuck in the corner. All right, counter hit. Hey, it's the hammer. That is going to build up some stun. Crack has to be a little careful. Another hammer down. Just trading fast, back and forth, back and forth. Fishy pull again, hits airborne, 6H. Crack is getting that so many times. Air throw, OGG, no!
If I could speculate for a moment, what I feel like always happens to me is I see Mini Faust on the screen. I'm like, oh, Mini Faust is so scary. I'm thinking about Mini Faust a lot. Mini Faust, Mini Faust, Mini Faust. And I got hit by the overhead. Maybe it could have happened what happened to Savior. We were talking about like that brain overload that can happen when you're, oh my god.
Wow, the confirmed. All right, Krackatoa firmly in the driver's seat. So much meter for moving forward, like you said earlier. They're just so good at keeping the pressure on, farming those resources. Oh, 6H whiff. That hitbox is deceptive, right? It looks big, but it's not as big as you think. Hammer, golden hammer too. Just trading. Get a knockdown, but it's all right. I had poison on you. Get a knockdown, it's all right. I had a hammer on you.
Meteors is really tough when you're behind like Savior is down.
YRC to keep himself safe, but the 2K is so fast, so active. Checks low, unblockable. No, it doesn't matter. Burst. Krackatoa so much meter though.
Ooh, not enough.
Liz the tech doesn't want to get sniped out by the JH again or the JK Blitz.
See, wait a minute,
okay.
You've seen it before.
No, wait, no.
I mean, you lost. Like that's a game loss. Yeah. Savior wanted to hit the main menu there. Wanted to deny it, and that did make Krackatoa drop the combo. Yeah. And there was a moment like, oh, Krackatoa dropped the combo. Like we're still playing it. It's like, no, you conceded when you lost the game.
Yeah, you knew
like,
what was gonna happen.
Come on.
It's all right, Savior. I fought Krackatoa for exactly one game yesterday before telling him that we were fighting in bracket, and he had to leave for food anyway. But the one game we played, he did in fact do exactly. He blitzed, I K'd me. He did do exactly that.
That's kind of his calling card at this point. Has a ton of clips on Twitter of him doing that to other people. And yeah, you know, you can just cancel blitz into IK activation, and there's no counterplay.
Nope.
Can't do anything about it other than just, you know, never hit blitz.
Yeah, I mean, this is the game we're playing, right? You're in top 8. Congrats to Savior, though. Hey, give it up for Savior, everyone. Come on, man. This far to top 8.
Traveling all the way from CT, closest to it. And what a match! I mean, what a match to go out on.
Yeah, what a treat. Yeah. It's kind of disappointing because you're like, I play the same character, man. I lost the mirror, man. And then, like you were saying, though, it's like, I just got lucky. They literally just got lucky.
Someone pull up the Meteors tally. Yeah. I need to see the Meteors tally before I'm like, this was a skill thing. Krackatoa got a lot of Meteors and the Sephiroth meter.
Yes. And he got not only that, but just a ton of meter, right, without the O, from moving forward all the time, getting those hits in neutral, just putting Savior in the corner, running all the way in on him, right? Just gonna keep throwing stuff.
Keeping that meter lead going, and we have a AONI team kill coming up here in Bane versus Moku now. And I'm interested to see if Moku's going to go back to the Mei, or if he's going to be sticking with the Kumhei unit.
I'm interested to see that as well. In your opinion, do you value, like if you're Moku, do you value the active frames of the tuner ball from Heikyun to just police Raven's approach options? Or do you just want to kill him? Do you just want to just charge 6H him in the corner, bait the burst while you're at it, you know? Like, what do you think you value more if you're Moku?
We're going to see what's on the board, Steve. Kill! I want to kill Raven, and that's exactly the pick we're seeing here from Moku going for the Mei. Like you were talking about, is going to not be able to control the ground game in the same way as we saw with the tuner orbs, but, you know, will be threatening a lot of big damage here with Mei's high jump buttons as well. Still does have good Oki with the Dolphin setups. Moku is really known for having good Oki on this character, so we'll see, you know, situations. He'll get the double Dolphin setup, go low, take 50% of your life, and you're just in the same situation, high or low. Command grab as well can work that in there. Very threatening once Moku gets offense going.
Moku, no stranger to a situation like this as well. Being in top 8, right? Playing Exert at the top level.
Bane, a little bit more of a stranger to it, but that doesn't even matter at this point. These two play at locals all the time.
Yeah. We're going to see some layer 3.14 type beat. You know?
Yes, I hope. We'll see some bizarre blitzes, and we'll be like, what is he thinking?
What is he doing?
What's the deal with Blitz?
What's the deal with Blitz?
All right, here we go. AONI Moku versus AONI Bane. Trying to keep this team alive even as we're killing each other.
Dolphin, oh, it doesn't matter. Just dash right through the setup, get a knockdown.
Yeah, we're talking about that in that initial Raven mirror. That invincibility on the forward dash by Raven can be so difficult to deal with.
Oh my goodness. Just trying to bait a response from me, trying to bait the Dolphin dive, right? The Dolphin charge, yeah, just like that. Find some excitement.
Ooh, perfect press there from Bane.
He's just so cognizant of Moku, just trying to scramble him out of existence. Gets hit by the beach ball, that's unfortunate. Gets hit over him.
6K for the standing overhead, but now we're going. Bane able to delay that burst enough to finally land it against Moku.
If he tried so hard to bait it, right? Spending the 50 meter is no joke in this game. Now, Bane has all the meter in the world.
Yeah. Well positioned here, catch with that 5K, one of Bane's better neutral buttons, but...
No, drops it. Okay, air throw.
All right, Bane's just got to press this meter advantage.
Oh, wow. You did not just burst there. He's confident. Oh, no.
I gotta, in many ways, separate myself from that burst, because that was really tough. Not only did Bane have 100 meters, so, 4 RCs in the bank potentially, but Moku was a hit away. That is a real, that's a capital H hero burst, but we got capital D danger time coming up next.
Blitz. Oh, wow. Contest with the 5H. Maybe pick himself up for Minatums. All right, Needle. Careful. Rides out the rest of the timer here. Making the worst of the best of the best situation, rather. Moku, though, now farming a ton of meter themselves with these IPs.
Yeah, just like we saw in that Lotus set that we commentated, Tom.
Oh, the 6K RC, get the combo going. Yeah, wants to build as much stun as possible, right? Next time you're wrong, I want it to hurt.
Oh, no!
No!
Yeah, we saw a little head shake on that one from Moku. Knew that was a big combo to mess up on.
It's tough because in your head you go, okay, what do I do in this situation again? And your hands just, that delay lets your opponent get out. It's unfortunate, but we're in there. Moku gets that round off that stun.
Getting 6K overhead, putting the pressure on.
Oh, I like the late YRC at the last possible frame, better response. No knockdown though, I stay correct.
Being a little bit late on the anti-air, gonna get counter hit, and now command grab.
Oh yeah, this is, oh my God, this is gonna hurt. It's Ender, yeah. All right, guess for game, I have RC.
Oh my.
What do you do? Like actually what you just have to pick an option and be right. Like, you're in a situation like that, you have Dolphin on you, they have 50 meter, they can do anything in the world. They could do 6K RC, they could do low, it's tough.
There's too much to hide there. So many different ways Moku could approach getting that final hit.
Bane's so patient, maybe to their detriment, Moku just runs all the way in and gets a hit. Oh, every little bit a hit counts. You gotta remember, Bane finally getting a good solid on Moku. Seems like forever.
Ooh, tried to stance that ID in, but instead getting hit by a brutal counter hit. JH here from Moku.
It is a game of chicken, right? You have stance. Oh, surely you're not gonna farm me some excitement.
Yeah.
No. If you're in this early, I counter you for a billion damage. It's fine. Moku, all the resources in the world here. Bane has to play super careful.
Ooh, good delay there. Bane playing that perfectly on defense, allowing Moku to overextend and spend the meter before responding with his own throw.
All right, yeah, 10 angles out. Get off me. I have the life advantage ever so slight. All right, throw. One more hit will do it. The 10 angle. Oh, tries to bait something out, but no. Bane, enough life to burn here. Can be wrong a couple times. Just have to be careful of the hit.
Able to get over the command grab, but no punish. Finally gets the stance RC and completes the round off of it. Bane, signs of life here against his teammate.
Signs of life, but that was a little, I don't mean to denigrate, but that was a little sloppy. I think Moku's okay with that. Yeah, because you get a hit like this, you're already in the corner, already going to get, just half life gone, man.
Just getting the burst back there is not going to be enough health. You can't imagine Bane's trying to use it here when this round already seems to have slipped through his fingers.
Moku, oh man, just tries to go for an overhead, but no, Bane holds strong. We're seeing this from him a lot, right? Just holding space, contesting at the right time.
Yeah.
And dash in. Moku, so patient, knows they have the life lead. Any mistake from Bane will be curtains. Oh no.
Bane taking the perfect chance to turn the jets up there, throwing the projectile, and Bane as well.
Oh, gets out of the corner. Straight hit. Tries to go for something, maybe. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Matchup unfamiliarity. Bane reels all the way back in their chair. Like, wait a minute, it goes for that long?
Got hit by the knowledge check, and he doesn't even know what the check was.
I imagine they fight all the time, and he's like, you've never done that to me before. How would I know what the situation is?
There again, like you were saying, the level 3 Yomi options, things you would never expect to see in a normal match, but when both players know each other so well.
Stands through the sweep. All right, moku. Again, so much meter, so much screen positioning, and a good hit here as well. There's no burst for Bane, but a clutch blitz gets out, and then we chase.
Yeah, turning the momentum around, but Moku, perfect stop there. That 2P able to really slow down the momentum.
Scratch is going to get them that 50-meter. Problem is, Moku's more than happy to IB. What a whip punishment, no confirm. Again, counter hit. All right, this is going to do it. Peach ball is done.
So clean there from Moku. We got the fist bump, eliminating Bane. Our most fun Raven going to be removed from the tournament, and what a combo to finish it off there. That is one thing that's very weird about Exard, is that projectiles still move during Super Flash.
Yes.
And it can be really, really weird. The way that ball just like bounced like 4 times before the whale even came out.
I mean, you're in that situation, you see that combo come out, you see the beach ball in the instrument, and you're like, there's no way this is enough hit stun.
Yeah.
There's no way there's enough hit stun. Ball hits, I go, oh, I see what they were going for.
There we go.
But I'm going for it, giving it up to Bane. Come on, everybody. Bane making it top 8. Give him a round of applause. Let's go, Bane.
The Bane of Tri-State.
Yeah,
and
no
that's
kidding.
a Raven.
No kidding.
Despicable character.
All right, well, moving on through this bracket. Deadward, man, my voice is kind of giving in, but I'm glad I have some Red Bull here to give me some extra energy to make it through this block. And
fortify those vocals.
Coat
them in Red Bull.
Coat them in
Keep
Red
them
Bull.
strong.
Yeah, it's got some vitamins and minerals, perhaps. Don't quote me on that, but Deadward, I'm enjoying this bracket so far.
Likewise.
It's 2 Ravens is too many personally, but good matches regardless. Of course, we still got Minatums hanging out winner side. We got Crocs hanging out winner side. We've got Krackatoa as well hanging out winner side. Production is motioning to snap me in half, but we keep it moving.
They're gonna crush Tom Clancy, right? We're gonna be going to some ads, but we've got winners finals coming up next. So it's gonna be Crocs versus Lotus. Gonna be super exciting. 2 big damage characters. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Real Tom Clancy, joined by Deadward, of course. Now, we're sitting pretty in Exer top 8 here at Boston Bluebeat Beach episode. We've got winners finals right up next, so let's get ready for this.
I'm super excited for this. These two players have been going back and forth, it feels like, every single local. There's no, between the two of them, there's no one who you can be like, oh yeah, they're favored here. Lotus moved to Tri-State a while ago at this point, but he is still kind of claimed by Texas. There's still a little of that holding on here. So we'll see. We'll say that he's the intruder in this situation, which is because he's been living here for so long. It doesn't feel right to say, but that's what he is. So we'll see if Crocs and Sox could take this for Tri-State.
I don't think we've seen them fight on a stage like this before, if I'm not mistaken. It's at least been a while, but yeah, Crocs and Sox, of course, two-time combo breaker champion, been in every Evo top 6 since as long as they've been running them for actually, right? Kind of the new gen. Lotus, as you said, the intruder, right? The recent, I want to say, rising star as far as winning such a showdown 2 years ago, beating Crocs and Sox, as you said, very consistently, right back and forth. When you're fighting a character like Slayer and a player like Crocs and Sox, you have to know not just the character, but the player. And since these two have fought so often, we're going to see a lot of great mind games start to form between these two.
One thing that's been really interesting as well, I feel like Lotus is playing like every fighting game right now.
Yes.
Like he's in Blaze Blue, Under Night, City of the Wolves, so many different kind of anime adjacent things and entering them all at the same time and still able to stay on top of Exard. Very impressive. But here we go, high stakes here. Boston Bluebeat button checks own, unless...
I don't know, this looks like they're getting right into it. Oh, the clash frames?
Come, guys.
I can't tell. All right, we flashed it.
You know, it's real. Here we go.
All right, well.
Getting into it. Lotus taking the perfect positioning now with the corner. Crocs getting comboed here. Can you believe what was going on at that round start?
You know, if you spend your burst early, you might as well do it early, right? Like if it gets baited, I still have plenty of time to earn it back.
That's actually true because you do literally have to spend burst to get burst.
Yeah.
So, you know, Lotus taking a long time horizon investment decision here, choosing to burst nothing just to get that additional burst game.
Oh, baits the flash kick. That back dash is going to come in clutch for Crocs. Really have to be consciously aware of that every second of the match. Ton of IBs from Lotus, though. 6B blocked. Oh, okay, blocks the Moplin. Tries to check with 5K. Doesn't matter. Oh, crosswise gets blocked, but no punishment. Lotus YRC with the Sonic Boom.
Staying really intimidating there in the back turn. Boom YRC is going to put Crocs and Sox in the corner here.
Oh, no back turn ender. Just tries to keep it standard here. Oh my god. Delaying the follow-up just enough to try to tag the BDC startup. Crocs, so much meter though. No burst though.
Double down Danny, not going to connect, but at least Crocs and Sox has the corner positioning. Backdash, not going to do too much here for Crocs. Stuck in this blender here against Lotus. Frame trap connects with the 5P.
No burst to save you here. This is a guess for game. Yeah. Your meter or your life. And Lotus taking game 1.
Really focusing up there. Lotus playing exceptionally well there. And especially it's so chaotic at the start there. And Crocs and Sox can make so many problems. One thing I really want to call out is Lotus was playing well even when Crocs had 100 meter and burst. And you're talking about that. That's a scary situation.
Lotus known for just not really overcommitting to anything, but gonna commit themselves to this corner, unfortunately, if Crocs has anything to say about it. I beat Packers. Again, these answers so specifically have to present. Cross through. Oh, we're gonna keep it going.
Pressure.
Oh my god. The reaction to do that with the Sonic Boom on screen that you know is coming? Crazy. Oh, are you blocking? No, you're not.
I could tell the way Lotus was rocking in his seat there that was going to connect, that he knew he made a mistake. Additional, we have another, oh my god. Lotus is feeling that hit in real life.
So of course, this is winners final, so there is time to adapt. Crocs and Sox using it. 2D, the worst GameStop trade of your entire life. I put my PS5 greatest hits collection, they gave me $2. Oh my goodness. All right, 5D follow-up here. Still has a little bit of life and meter deficit to make up for. Burst as well. Oh, catches the falling button.
Back turn to Anti-Air. Rising up, not going to be enough to finish it off though. YRC Boom, making it happen here for Lotus. Back turn K?
Wants this round so badly. Just a crosswise to clears the airspace and another trade. Lotus committing a charge and doing Sonic Boom YRC instead of Flash Kick is just confidence on an unparalleled level and was the difference maker in that round. Oh
Another clash there with the 6P Crocs and Socks, maybe trying to force Danger Time to happen here. We saw how well it worked out for him last time on that Danger Time.
Yeah, restage you. Oh, BDC bite. You gotta watch out for that. But Slayer's many options off of that backdash cancel.
Seeing one of the Slayer options here was just a mash into a counter hit, taking a chunk of damage there from Lotus as he takes the corner positioning.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe out with YRC. All right, keep my turn with Red Perma cancel. 6P so active. Crocs in the corner. Oh, where are you? Where are you exactly? Lotus just mashes.
Yeah, crosses up. There we go. Oh, tries to beat the burst. That could be a big mistake.
Crocs bursts anyway, gets 50 meters. This is on a razor's edge. He knows that he has to play this perfectly, so has to choose that burst from Lotus. Air throw. Oh, the wake up 2K. And a flash kick. Get off road.
Continuing the advantage here. Lotus now up 2-0 here. Feeling confident, and again, these two have played so often at low stakes, at locals, just there in New York City, but they have not played like this on the high stakes, money on the line here.
Hey man, $20 is $20 in the locals.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Locals ain't nothing.
Locals ain't nothing, but yeah, this is a lot more. Like you were saying, what a follow-up confirmed. Crocs bursts. You stand into this pressure. But you see him back turn. That's the stance, baby. That's party time for this character. Just going, oh my God, going your way to this corner. Oh, he's using a Faust move. Okay, crosswise here.
Lotus was just forcing the issue there with the Berserker slash, but Crocs and Socks were gaining some footing here. This meter's going to be very helpful.
No.
A little too quick there, I think. Didn't get the wall bounce he needed.
God.
Dead on time, and Lotus is dead right on time here.
Right. Round on the board for Crocs. Didn't have to spend the burst, but didn't have it in the first place. Lotus about to build theirs back. Just one more hit will probably do it. Oh my goodness, contesting this base. All right, Lotus will confirm here. Have to watch out for that BDC. Oh, that JK is so active, Deadwood.
Yeah, you'll see Lotus against other players just doing like neutral jump JK because it covers so much space. That boot is made for walking, and it is made for walking all over Crocs and Socks.
The BDC bite, again, really rotating these Slayer options. That's hit twice now. Oh no, it's all right. You have burst and 2 games up on Crocs, right?
Really heads up as well. Crocs and Socks starting that combo in the air. Slayer's going to do a little bit more damage off of that than if he had let Leo land, but I think Lotus did not press anything here. Arsu to keep it safe. Crocs and Socks, no burst to his name, but maybe has this game.
Yeah. Lotus gambles one time too many, right? Oh, you hit me once. Okay, I still have enough life to contest again.
they're mad at Crocs and Socks because, as we saw there, Crocs and Socks just did meaty close slash 3 times, and it worked every time. And everyone's like, aren't you going to bait the flash kick, Crocs? What are you doing here?
And right before that, he spent 100 meters to make Lotus block.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. 6P into 6P again. This is the self-proclaimed genius at work, ladies.
I worry for Lotus right now. I feel like Crocs and Socks may have kind of turned the corner here, looking way more dominant than he was earlier in this set.
Oh my goodness. BDC just, oh, you whipped a button? All right, cool, let me kill you. It's okay.
Yeah, it feels like Crocs and Socks has gotten over Lotus right now and is just ground and pounding, but we got the reversal here. Lotus coming out on top, getting that burst out from Crocs and Socks, and now very well positioned. Luckily, that trade sends Lotus flying.
Yeah, I see him just slamming it. Yeah, like, it's so active, trades really, really well in their favor. A bit slower, but that timing, yeah, Damos through the Sonic Boom. Lotus, they're ready for it. Oh, IVs. Oh, that BDC rotating those options again with the mop-up, but no, Powerbunker whips. Lotus checks low.
Not going to be enough. Needs one more hit here for Lotus.
Oh! Sonic Boom, yeah, has to be super careful. No life to gamble with left, has to FT everything. And we're just going to air to air. All right, Lotus on set point. Sitting ready in Winterside Grand Finals is going to be huge for players like Crocs in this bracket.
Yeah, we'll see if the vibe shift continues. It did feel like Crocs was on top, but now Lotus, the pack turned to neutral.
Man, Crocs is playing like me in pools, just pressing 6B over and over again. Well, it's working, I guess. Just throws Lotus into the corner.
No overhead blocked, and does lose the charge by blocking that, which can be helpful for Crocs, making sure that Flash Kick is not available right there.
All right, now we're on layer 4. Yeah, let me wake up Super. What are you doing about it? Crocs still whip burst, so a 50-meter. Oh, jumps in. Has to respect the person. Lotus, no, go burst whip. It's okay, it's safe. Oh, again, the 5K.
Good answer there, beating parry with the bite, and I don't think first super is enough, but the follow-up RC as well.
Oh, still not. Black beat combo, it's not enough. Lotus, RC, the scaling is going to take this combo, though.
This is also not going to be enough. No burst for anyone, no meter, but the BDC Mappa is enough to take us to Game 5 here on Winners Finals.
I'm tired of these Slayer players doing BDC Bite, BDC Mappa, BDC Footloose Journey.
I've had enough of blocking on my Oki, on my knockdown. But we'll see. We've been running a marathon here. Both players are mentally exhausted after this many games, so it's going to come down to who has the endurance. And I'm not going to lie, Clancy, I'm giving that to Crocs and Socks. He has been in these hard situations before, and he may be getting spanked in the game right now in this round, but it's not just about this round. There's rounds after this, but not many more.
Yeah. Objectively speaking, there can only be 2 more rounds at worst after this.
And Crocs and Socks is perfectly positioned for those 2 rounds, is my analyst opinion.
The number 4 is his lucky number.
I'd say as he gets even more manhandled. Oh, no.
The bite whiffs. Oh, my God. We press 5K anyway. Slayer 5K is a menace, man. First time we've really seen him use it, though. Oh, just trying to bait the flash, trying to bait something. Lotus gets thrown.
No, Crocs and Socks would never betray. Actually, I realized Crocs and Socks is not wearing headphones, so he can actually hear everything I'm saying. So, Crocs, you better lock in right now.
Yeah, Lotus has got this, I believe. They just had a commanding lead earlier in the set. It's about time for them to turn the corner again.
Yeah, we'll see it. Rekka going to do a lot here. Lotus now in the driver's seat. The back turn pressure is looking for this burst right now for Crocs and Socks, looking to steal it out.
So respectful.
First save, bro.
Oh, doesn't bait it. All right. Lotus has meter, and that's an air throw!
Double down dandy, defeated by the air throw from Lotus. So heads up for that being Crocs and Socks' best option after expending all of those air options. Knew that Crocs and Socks was out of jumps, had the 50-meter, maybe Crocs will go for that double down dandy. Perfect answer there from Lotus. And we'll be going on to our grand finals on the winner's side.
Good stuff to Lotus. Finally translating local results into a win on the big stage like this. Having a win against your rival like that and having those 3 extra games, worst case scenario, so big, like you said, you could tell they were just worn down mentally by how back and forth those games were. There's only so many options left to present to the opponent at that time.
Yeah.
You saw some goofy stuff.
We did see some. We saw some goofy stuff. The biting the parry in that situation was probably the highlight for me after Rekka 2. Like, oh, I've escaped the corner, I'm in position, and just to get bitten immediately command grab. Like, come on, man.
It's still, though, being able to mash out of that, right? Like, the thing about Xrd is you have to be on it constantly. You cannot take a break against a character like Slayer.
No.
Oh, I got command grab. I have to mash. I have to mash. I can't just take a break. I have to mash and get out of this situation. And I'm still in this unfavorable position because now they have an issue because I had to mash out, right? It's just having the mental acuity to consistently do that in a matchup like this, on a stage like this. They deserve it. They deserve to be in grand finals.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
As we'll see, Crocs and Socks should be waiting on the loser side for the winner of this upcoming match. We have a first of 2 match between Moku and Krackatoa. And I have to say, these 2 played in pools to decide who is getting out there. And Moku kind of demolished Krackatoa there. I was talking to Krackatoa beforehand as well, and he was saying, damn, that Moku player kind of put hands on me. Kind of beat the brakes off of me. But now he was playing Mei there, and we have the Kumheiyu now picked for Moku.
I mean, lose on Mei,
thank goodness. Let's go, Moku.
Okay. I thought they were going to I mean, in a matchup like Heiya versus Faust, man, Tuner Ball, Okay, I crawl under it. Okay, I 2H. Okay, I police you with my scalpel pull, right, for setting that. So being able to put more pressure on with that fast dolphin and just making every confirm hurt against his character, right? Super important.
Yeah, and especially what Krackatoa was saying is that anti-airing Mei can be super difficult on Faust. It's difficult for a lot of characters, but Faust anti-airs are really often like trade with people's jump-ins, but it's GameStop trades. He gets more money in the end. He has the game, you have $5 and like a used wrap of bubblegum.
Yeah, not even the good kind either.
Yeah, but Mei, she's always going to come out on top, even with, you know, Faust 6P, so it is tough.
Immediately bursts that air starter, right? Burst early, burst often, especially against Mei. Oh my goodness, FT blocks the bomb and Krackatoa gets hit.
Krackatoa may be close to dizzy right now, I'm not going to lie. So may need to watch out for getting hit by too many counter hits with this huge anchor this little girl's swinging around.
I like the respect from Moku, realizing that Meteor was out. Krackatoa looked vulnerable there, but no, respects the Meteors, doesn't get it. Oh, wow, gotta get hit by this low, though. This is the FTC mix we were talking about earlier. Super fast, very interactable. Okay.
Burst, super.
Oh. Okay, Krackatoa just defending so well. Oh, gets grabbed. That's gonna be a combo throw as well, so a couple command grab. All right, Moku, so much meter in the bank here. Yeah, what are you doing? Swims out. That breaststroke was crazy. That breaststroke was insane. Get this guy on the team. Michael Phelps, where you at? Beach ball,
I bet Michael Phelps could swim through the air as well if he needed to survive. If it was a life and death situation.
Big 6H counter here. All right, Meteors. Jumps out. Respects it. I like the air block, right? Reduce the mix of options. Faust can go for it.
Oh, no.
Look, if you're bursting against Mei, you better have a game plan of when you're going to do it. And Krackatoa gets it baited. Again, like you said earlier, this stun definitely a factor potentially. Oh my god, the 2D snipes the Dolphin startup. Oh no.
Big counter hits happening right now, but again, I gotta highlight the, you know, just how good the Oki is here from Moku. Again, keeping this pressure up, cross up is enough there. And you're really seeing that, like, you know, Moku is swimming around, you know, flying around, getting these hits in neutral. But once he gets that solid one that puts you in the corner, second hit and Senga gets the Dolphin set up, it's usually lights out.
Like, oh, the Dolphin just contest the airspace like that? All right, gets out of the way of the bomb, or at least tries to IB it. It's the chocolate too. Yeah, thank you very much. Diabetes. Oh my goodness. Oh, so that was so close to being a combo. I like Krackatoa's patience though. Doesn't want to get hit by the anchor.
I've been liking how Krackatoa has been putting the brakes on the Dolphins with the 2D. Really good there, covers both the ground approach and that Dolphin. So really, Moku has to be taken to the air. That good old neutral skip, 3K, Roman cancel.
Yeah, alters the pressure, doesn't want to hit by the mini Faust. Krackatoa in a rough spot here, 50 meter for Moku, first available. Unlikely to spend it though.
Man, those were so many command grabs. Moku was playing catch with himself like a depressed orphan. That was insane to watch, but we got the unblockable there for Faust.
Krackatoa says, you can't block these repressed memories of what you just said, Edwards.
Of what you did. Okay, Crack with the big meter here. Moku will choose to eat the chocolate.
Watch out for people. Okay, he spawns.
We got Willy Wonka here, though. You may have lived a childhood full of depression, but now you get to go to the factory one time.
Ah, yes, the Meteor Factory, my favorite factory in the world.
Oh, we're making bombs now.
We're making bombs.
Willy Wonka during World War II. We're making bombs now. Let's go.
Ah, yes, in Soviet Russia.
We're back to basics. Dodging the laser beams there, getting past the 6H.
We're going to get an just slowly moving to the corner, though. All right, Krackatoa fights back with that 6P. Oil slick down. Yeah, you see players jump over the oil slick, right? Because it slows your momentum down so much. You really just want to get a pressure started. Krackatoa still with burst, though, in the corner. Oh, my gold burst. Okay. Oh, man. She had a whoopee for me.
Fishing him in.
Oh, yes, Krackatoa just stuck in his own oil. Says,
oil-covered donuts.
Oh, base. No, gets hit.
That's going to give Krackatoa a lot of burst back now in the clutch situation.
Oh. Baits the command grab with the up back drill. Krackatoa on the board, 1-1. Again, loser of this goes home, right?
Yeah. Definitely, and this is for the podium, right? Like,
Yeah.
loser here gets 4th, so you absolutely do not want to be getting knocked out here.
But the winner of this fights Crocs and Socks. So who's the real winner?
Yeah, exactly.
If you think about it. All right, well, full combo from Krackatoa here. Looking like he wants to fight Crocs and Socks. God help him. Okay, well, we've got just 2D again. Follow up here. Bogo, what are you doing? All right. Watch the follow. Oh, the 2H waves. Whoa, whoa, okay. Burst in the corner.
Another Meteors. Krackatoa, you know, his star chart is in alignment right now or something.
Yeah, you and Armageddon are a Deep Impact fan, because I think Krackatoa likes both.
It's a good weekend for Pisces right now.
And Krackatoa looking to get a piece of these chocolate to Moku, though. Okay, we got throw. And Moku, oh, that dolphin. All right, beach ball.
Good answer there. That is one of May's best answers to throw, because Dolphin takes her off the ground so quickly, and her throw OSs are kind of dookie. So much happier to press Dolphin there.
Burst through the bomb, right? Just doesn't want to get hit by anything more. Air to air. Again, stun is a factor against this character. Gets the insane and knockdown as well. Gets the 2D bomb. Oh, you might be dead here. Oh, let me see that stun.
Keeping the pressure on. I don't think it'll be enough. Still one more guess needed. Oh, baits the dead angle attack. All right, I think Moku's going in there.
Moku is
Both swimming around.
I mean, you saw Faust's breaststroke earlier. Moku's like, hey, wait a minute. I want to get in the water. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's swimming with the sharks right now. Moku's ready to bite.
So the hula hoop down. All right, bursts out. Doesn't want to hold that. Gets the donut as well. Oh my goodness, I can't, like you were saying earlier, May air button's so obnoxious to deal with. Krackatoa keeps trying to 2H, but Moku's more than happy to just hop right over.
Couldn't deal with them on winner's side, can't deal with them now. One more setup, maybe all Moku needs. Swinging with the anchor, 6H, and with that, Krackatoa has been eliminated. Don't go anywhere, Moku, because Crocs and Socks is coming up next. And can we get a round of applause from our Faust from Canada, Krackatoa, making a huge run here all the way to 4th place, only to get double eliminated.
It happens. Look, man, if I lose to someone in winner's side and I make it all the way to top 8 and they beat me, you know, you got me. You know, you got me. There are worse things that can happen.
There are definitely worse things that can happen. Overall, not too bad. And you can kind of like mix people up with it. Is you're like, man, I went to beach episode. I only lost to one player.
Yeah, I only lost to one player.
Oh, so you won the tour. You got reset in grand finals, and you won. Nah, that boy Moku had my number. That's rough.
Any mistake against May, especially on counter, right? It just hurts so bad. And there was a point in the other, I'm like, isn't he stunned yet? Like, is he not? Is he not taking 5 angers to the face? But we're gonna take maybe an anger to the face for Crocs and Socks here, just on the Slayer. So, not a whole lot of active frames for May to police the Slayer neutral, but you do have 2D. 2D is super important. Hits low, right? So you're gonna snipe the backdash input, but also active enough so that if the BDC does go through, you are able to kind of police the recovery.
I'm gonna pause you there for a moment, Clancy, because I do know that Moku mainly picked up Koom Haehyun because it's a good matchup against Slayer. So we will actually see it here. Moku switching over to the Koom.
All right, well, gonna say, wait, so we, no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm sorry, yeah, so same as before, right? Active frame's important. We've got the tuner ball.
Yeah.
But we've also got some faster, like, 6 wire C is so fast. It's such a fast option. Like, not only the button, but the recovery. IB's the pile walker.
And a huge message here sent by Crocs and Socks at the start as we get this match between Tri-State's own Crocs and Socks and Moku.
BDC mashes out. Good heads up. This is Losers Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. So this is going to be 3 games. All right, tries to bait the burst. No, Crocs just not giving it to him.
Yeah, very bold there from Moku. Crocs is always slow to give up that burst.
Just so much policing. Oh my, recovered in time? Oh my goodness. Moku just on record pace to beat Crocs and Socks his first round. Oh no.
Oh, he got so much health back. Each of those bites gives Crocs and Socks a little chunk of health back, as well as a stacking buff that makes the next to the counter hit. And I think this will be.
Ran it all the way back. Ran it all the way back.
If there is a player that you can never count out, it is Crocs and Socks. He can claw victory back from the jaws of defeat.
You see Moku leaning on, okay, 6B great 6P actually. Gets a knockdown. All right, checks a low. What an air throw on the tech, Moku. I almost called you Moku. Throwing the tech, Deadward.
Keeping Crocs and Socks honest there. Yeah, Moku is infesting our brains right now with this Coom play. But this is where it started last time, the bites.
All right, well, gonna check Moku with that slash. Oh, no. Right, okay. Goldback could have been worse. Gold burst whips, but it's Sabo whip. All right, tries to get something started with that RC on the 204K.
I don't think Moku's going to bait the burst this time, just looking for max damage against Crocs and Socks.
Might be combo blitz. Oh, wait.
Oh, no!
You saw the blitz, a little bit of hesitation, right? Are you going to blitz back? You're not? Okay, let me try, and you're dead. And you're dead.
And it's gone.
Dash up all the way and throw. And Crocs is getting a lot of mileage out of these command grabs and this throw now as well. Oh, the backdash. We're seeing that from a lot of these players, right? Backdash on the meaty situation to try and get their turn back.
And as Crocs and Socks takes this corner positioning, I just want to call out that this is how it feels like to play against Crocs and Socks every game. That game one, it looked like Moku was in the lead every single time, only for Crocs to somehow scramble it back. It's unbelievable the way that Crocs can play this game.
Shades of Fu with that. Meter confirmed from that reversal, right? Shaking loops with the back shots. Okay. Chase with the Mama Punch counter hit. Oh, 6HRC. No YRC, but it's all right. We get a combo knockdown.
The tuner ball, like you said, being very problematic for the BDC, keeping Slayer knocked down.
Still safe as RC. Yeah, checks you low. Are you bursting? No. You have enough life, and you're dead. Crocs and Socks. Again, I have plenty of resources to go for this. If I'm wrong, I'll still get my turn. Over and over again.
Oh, it's so annoying to block that cross-up.
It's all right, though. Moku gets a knockdown into the tuner ball. It's just so much damage, actually. Shaking loop reset the situation here. Crocs and Socks on way through the burst. We see burst in on time. We're off the nut.
Here we go, going low with the pressure here, but Crocs and Socks now in Hellfire state with the burst, with the super available.
See, it's just so active. Oh, are you pressing? Yes. Okay. Didn't hold it, so just gets the reversal lift. But yeah, tuner ball so annoying, right? Crocs and Socks just on the razor's edge, and is going to give the round over to Moku.
Yeah, you can see because the Coom player is able to move that ball manually, the way that Moku is just holding it in front of Crocs and Socks' face in exactly the location Slayer wants to dash to, makes it really annoying for Crocs to move around at all.
Right. It's pull over here, the plus are coming, the plus are coming. Oh, here holding this.
Oh. Our beloved Paul Revere here to warn Crocs and Socks about the incoming tuner ball, but unfortunately was a little bit too little too late. Oh, no!
Oh, I don't know if Crocs was trying to bait the burst that wasn't there. Maybe shadow boxing. Oh my goodness, the box this. Oh, actually, you're dead.
Yeah, that was kind of like, you know how in every like young adult fantasy book there's like a level where it's like, oh, the villains are here, but like normal people can't see them, only those chosen can see them. That's kind of what was happening there. Crocs and Socks had to like to defeat the enemies that like we can't see. So as plebeians we're like, oh my, what did he just do there? Meanwhile he's, you know, protecting the world from forces unknown.
He had to battle the Heian within himself.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh. The bite. Oh, all right, well, Crocs and Socks just trying to make up for lost time here. Says, I want to go back to winners finals. I'm 2 games up on you. Keep this. Just give up already.
Okay, well, we have so much meter on the board right now. Moku choosing to spend it first, extending with the super.
Yeah, behind the bag, yeah. The Fu special. Oh my, that 6P is so active, just right through the tuner ball. Oh,
yeah, no. Slayer's Hurtbox just hits the bricks there. Crocs and Socks may be representing it a little bit too much. Moku very willing to press 2D against that a lot. I think Dead on Time will be enough to qualify, especially with the Hellfire adding additional damage.
Yeah, Moku 1 round away. No burst available either. This is do or die. Oh, looks like it might be die here. Eats a throw, eats a counter hit. IPs eats another hit though.
Yeah, Moku is eating these hits right now, taking these knuckle sandwiches to the mouth, eating them for breakfast.
First just in time to get Crocs and Socks back. Mid-screen, out there, Skelter! Another hit will do it.
This is dangerous because Crocs and Socks has a life lead, which means he's about to start trolling. So Moku may get clipped here.
Oh, you're not dead. Oh, it's the blitz.
It's always a clip. It's always a clip. There we go. Crocs and Socks. using that burst super to keep it down. Moku here eliminated our bronze medalist here, getting team killed by a member of his own team wearing his own shirt with his own AONI.
But what's not messed up is the people not giving it up for Moku. Come on, everybody, give it up for Moku.
That's our big boy, and we got Lotus returning to the stage right now. Again, we saw a very close game between these two on the winner's side in our winner's finals, down to the wire there between Lotus and Crocs. Lotus kind of inching it out a little bit there at the end, and we'll see. You know, maybe Crocs is feeling a little bit stronger here in on the loser side now that he's properly the underdog, or if Lotus is just going to be able to shut the door, shut him up.
I think those 3 extra games are going to be the difference maker. I think we're going to see a reset. Okay. And then Crocs maybe just running out of steam towards the end. And then Lotus able to take it. I think it's going to be close either way. But
yeah.
Like, if it is a 3-0, it's going to be like the classic 3-0, but it was close. Like, these players have played against each other so much, and even in winners finals, we saw it just going down to the wire at the very end. So
it's tough. I will say I feel like Lotus has been taking it more often than not at Lunar Phase recently. So it does feel like Lotus is going into this with the advantage not only of being winner side grand finals, but also in the play as well. So we'll see if Crocs and Socks has that tournament power up. This is going to give him the motivation he needs to really take Lotus down for good. And here we go. Grand finals, Crocs and Socks on the loser side going up against Lotus here.
You see, just challenging him. You see that matchup was so fast and then contest the follow-up pressure. You can only do that if you're really on the ball, right? Just mash down so fast. Okay, backdash, no. 5K, 5K. Trades. It's okay, you have the core positioning of the lion skip. Comes in once again. Brian Rock, baby. Where you at?
Opening up with the low there. I wonder what overhead Crocs was looking for. Now getting stuffed in the locker here.
Oh, all right. Hellfire bonus damage like you were mentioning earlier. Now the life total is evened up. Oh, he's just waiting, holding the charge. Are you jumping in? Oh, the 5K.
That stagger always seems to work out for Lotus. People do not expect that dash momentum 5K to cover so much distance.
Tries to anti-air, but no dice. Getting farm for meter here, but just grabbing some bite. Okay, next hit's gonna be big. See what he does. The FD's Lotus out, but Lotus still just already keeping on saying, oh, you're FDing me? All right, I'll cancel to this guy.
Yeah, and canceling into the air dash as well to really close that distance. Spending the meter as well just to stay on the offense. Lotus did not want to let Crocs kind of scramble out here.
Almost got it. Bursts immediately on that crosswise seal.
Yeah, bursting on the second hit to make sure that that burst connects. But Lotus with the meter advantage is going to be tough for Crocs and Socks here. Backdash is so smart. We saw the way. Oh my God!
The clash into immediate FD cancel. They're ready for it, right? They're being able to just say, oh, okay, if this clashes, I'm FDing here. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, you're so right, Tom, about how heads up that was from both of our players. Like, you usually input a super and you're like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, are they blocking or not? But you got to be even more heads up than that, because we saw the clash and both players ready for their answer. The FD cancel, keep it safe there. Really smart.
The 2D is so active. We've seen Lotus do backdash a lot, right? So that's going to cover that as well. Crocs. Gets in. Okay. 5K again. Oh, all right. Finally a flash kick from Lotus. Oh, the JK.
Again, those boots, they stomp too hard. Steel-toed from the king himself.
Oh my goodness, tries to just block in the air or something, but no. Oh, the 2D, we've seen that a lot from Lotus. Well, burn 50. Power bunker again, keep it going. Burn 50, power bunker, are you bursting? No? All right, 10 angle.
Trying to keep it away, but Krackatoa's too slippery there on the wake. You know, Lotus not wanting to overextend into something like a wake-up BDC bite. Wanted to make sure it was something that wouldn't get in chipped, and so really had to give up the offense there.
Such a big button off that stance, and we just BDC Mappa bursts out. Final bunker fires back. 2D just not close enough to catch the back end.
Good catch here. Lotus doing a very good job of controlling the neutral with the far slash. Heavy slash buttons, but a huge starter here for Krackatoa. Gonna take this check to the bank, cashing out big here for Krackatoa.
Well, keep it going here. Oh my God. Just steals the corner, checks Lotus low. That's why they call him Lotus. All right, well, we've got just, you know, standard Rec-Ender here. Oh, so much meter burn that he wants to kill this man.
Oh, cross back.
Oh!
Again, we saw that in the first game, biting the parry. So brutal there from Crocs and Socks, and going to tie us up a game apiece here. Like you were saying, Tom, this is not going to be a shutout. We're expecting this to go the distance.
It's unfortunate, unable to mash out of the bite before the follow-up combo happened, and because of that, Crocs is going to take game 2, 1-1. They're spinning their burst so early, right? You can earn it back, but getting a good solid hit against one of these characters can be the difference maker. Yeah, see there? I don't want to take this combo. Unfortunately, he just hit a combo. Nope. Oh, combo whiffs.
Disaster here. Crocs and Socks out of air movement. Lotus knowing exactly where he's going to land and keeping the pressure up in that location.
Rekka, so much meter to burn on a mix-up here. Crocs blocks.
That's all he can do right now is block it out.
The latest jump in.
Yes.
The latest jump in normal gets Crocs.
Perfect. Oh my God. Playing out of his mind here right now.
5K again. Such a fast option. All right, immediate flash kick. Well, Crocs and Socks might see BDC bite. Okay, just see BDC just cancel the FD block, right? I don't want to get hit by anything. Okay.
Oh, the heel placed upon Lotus's scalp there with the 6H.
Ooh!
Breaking out.
Oh,
cross up through. Again, we're seeing that bite come out after the cross up, trying to put the brakes on Lotus's offense.
Pop out. Pile bunker again. Routes correct. Oh, a tech chase with the air throw. We haven't seen that yet from Crocs and Socks this entire bracket.
Slowing the...
So scary. Both players really one good solid hit away. They do have burst though. Lotus, yeah, unwilling to spend it, right? They have a whole round ahead of him.
And that's an overhead you really want to go for, just because you know in that pressure afterwards that Lotus is not going to have charge, doesn't have options to that flash kick. You get a little bit more fancy with the offense that you're running here with danger.
Oh no, cross up. Oh, so much time, so much hit stun to do whatever. Let me reset you with an overhead. Oh no, so much hit stun. Oh, it misses the follow-up.
Pile bunker getting delivered to the wrong address there. Crocs and Socks going absolutely the wrong direction.
Just imagining Slayer opening up some poor person's home. I'm sorry, man, you died. Oh, Matt, a combo off the parry as well. Goes one hit away. 2-8, so wake up!
What was the... Shana is in the background going insane off of that one. AONI does not know how Crocs and Socks picked that option.
Crocs and Socks choosing not to FD hardly any of that except the first little bit. Watch the meter regardless.
Sneak pass. Crocs and Socks just a hit away here. Has to navigate it, but Lotus dialed in and showing the importance of meter in XRD. That was only, Crocs and Socks, the second he committed to that, he was dead. Because Lotus had the ground covered and had the air covered with the YRC.
Oh my goodness, just keeps the string going on with, and that's going to be Crocs and Socks getting knocked down. Lotus trying to go for late air space. We BDC bite. Oh, we BDC cross YC. Bursts out. Crocs and Socks. Just, you see corner positioning, super important. Crocs just immediately wants to get back mid-screen, right? I don't want to hold his real part. Tries to go low though, Lotus.
That's why they call him Lotus, because he's always going low.
Oh man, YRC off the Sonic Boom here. Crocs does have burst and willing to spend it though, most likely. If anything, he wants the rounds. He wants that burst dead on time. We're gonna get flash kick.
You got a Mayor, and it's the burst dead on time, just like you said, Clancy, and that will be more than enough to qualify. Keep Crocs and Socks alive and ready in this game. The player cams are so funny after that.
Oh man, this game is something else with Crocs and Socks.
Look at how fast Crocs and Socks close that life lead off of one correct guess.
Oh, 5K. We're seeing that rotated back in from Lotus, right? Police the BDC. Oh, Burt Bless the pile bunker ain't able to punish, right? Nobody to back it up on Crocs and Socks' side. Lotus more than ready for it.
Finding the counter hit there, maybe a missed BDC input.
You see Lotus, very much respectful of the BDC bite, right? Gets into stance and just backdashes out of it with a boom to get the round.
And now Toes inches away from the finish line here for Lotus. Just needs one.
The just sense it. Crocs and Socks blocks. See BDC pop off with nobody to back it up. You know, Crocs and Socks undeterred from last round, right? He got punished last time, but no. Now he's got 50 meter to confirm on a full combo, keep himself alive.
Huge starter there. Pressure, but Lotus not cracking under it. Ready with the flash kick.
It was so fast. You just have to be on the ball all the time in this game against Slayer. Being able to lock in that flash kick on the approach from Crocs and Socks. Lotus, you are 1 round away. How do you close this out?
First was definitely an obstacle there, getting under the 6P, not an overburn back turn, able to make it. We saw the bite on the parry so often there. Noticed so well, and that is more than enough, securing it, leaning back in the chair, ready that the antagonizing is over. The Crocs and Socks just beating this boy so much, and we finally secured it. Finally secured it. 3-1. Got the medal, got the trophy, and there it is, the official Boston Bluebeat trophy. Showing that Boston love with a little Duncan apparel, a little inspired there to Lotus. Showing that off. Yeah, that's some...
I just want to go back for a minute. You beat your rented mules. You're getting...
It's biblical.
It's, you know what? All right, we'll leave that alone. We're gonna get our
that
top
was
8 podium
such a good matchup between those two, and really showing it off, because it is like, it's hard to kind of quantify how Crocs and Socks goes to all of these majors, wins so hard, and then at home has a villain of his own in Lotus who is just not able to travel as much and not able to come out, but you know, showing the power of this layout and just how strong Tri-State is right now in XR. We've got our little medal ceremony going up right now, but I believe we're going right into Grand Blue coming up next.
Now, think about, like you said earlier, in Tri-State, not only was Lotus getting first, right? Just half of, like, 7 out of the 8 people in top 8 were from the same region, right? Like, the power concentration in this region is just insane.
We're absolutely showing up. Let's go Tri-State. Let's go AONI. Of course, I'm part of that. But I've been Deadward here with Tom Clancy.
Yeah.
We'll be turning out for tonight. That's all the XR we've got, and we'll be coming in with Grand Blue in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. Grand Blue will be coming on in just a few minutes.